Welcome back to 7 News Sunday Morning. It's about 20 before 8 right now. Gorgeous day out there. Yesterday, hot one today. I think another one, but we did see a few sprinkles here and there yesterday. Let's check in with meteorologist Maureen McCann now to see if we can expect to see some sprinkles today as well. It was nice. It cooled down a little bit, and then the sun came back and just kind of dry things off.
The clouds did look threatening for a period of time in the afternoon. I was checking the radar and Storm Shield to see everyone out at the game if they were going to get wet or not. But, you know, just some hit or miss showers and storms moving through. I think we'll see the same today. They'll cool us off from the 90s again. So, yeah, it's going to be another toasty day as we go into September. We begin with a look at Highlands Ranch. And it's pleasant out there this morning. We have some scattered clouds that made for a beautiful sunrise. That's getting later and later now. It's now at about 6:29 a.m. So it was a nice start to the day looking out with our cameras at that time. We still have some scattered clouds left in the mix over Winter Park. What a beautiful view there over the Fraser Valley. And then I'm going to show this camera again. I know we showed it last time, but it's just so beautiful. Look at those clouds being carved by the winds going over the mountains there. Just a great shot in Nederland. Love looking at that camera in the early morning hours. Right now we're at 68 in Denver. We're typically in the mid-50s for lows this time of year, so it was a mild start to the day. Upper 60s also for Sterling and Burlington, 61 in Lyman, 60 in Lamar. Some 70s down to the south for Pueblo, but up in the high country, that's where you find the cooler 40s. Today will look very similar to yesterday in that we'll start out in the 60s and 70s. We'll rise to the upper 80s by lunchtime, and then by 2 p.m. we'll peak around 92 degrees. Now, something to keep in mind, once you get those clouds filling in, that may bring the temperatures back just a little bit, but not everyone will see those clouds, and certainly not everyone will see those spotty rain showers. There's moisture streaming over the state right now. You can see that coming up from southwest to northeast. We also have a little bit of a disturbance passing over northeastern Colorado to add to that, which is why parts of Morgan and Weld County even have a few light rain showers this morning appearing on radar. But with the lower levels, the atmosphere is so dry, it's going to be hard to really precipitate much from these showers today. It's not the type of rainfall that we need. Futurecast shows the hit or miss nature of the showers today. Going to start this at noontime since most areas will be dry between now and then, and anything that forms over northeastern Colorado, that should move out pretty quickly. There are some deeper yellows and oranges embedded down in the San Luis Valley and towards the San Juans, but I don't think we'll see a whole lot of heavy rain close to home. So there's still a lot of tropical moisture in place, but the mountains should capture most of it. Front range forecast numbers today for the second day in September. Again, normal highs about 84. We will exceed that easily, and we'll make it into the 90s for the 68th day this year. Front range numbers in the 90s for Greeley, Fort Morgan, Bennett just under 90 degrees, some middle 80s for Elizabeth and the Palmer Divide. Then you go up in elevation, some more comfortable 70s for Blackhawk and Georgetown. If you're going camping to round out the holiday weekend, and those overnight lows will be pretty chilly. Look at Leadville, 39 degrees. We also have lows around 50 in Vail, 46 in Breckenridge. So as long as you dress accordingly, that can be pretty comfortable for camping, but it is going to be a big contrast compared to what we'll have down here on the plains and the Front Range. So in summary, you got your forecast and writing going for 92 degrees today, sun to start, clouds increasing, showers and storms popping up during the afternoon, but I don't think everyone will be seeing those. They'll be very hit or miss in nature. Planning out the rest of your week, going back to work on Tuesday, that's when we start to see a little bit of a pattern change. Those temperatures will transition from the 90s back to the 80s, and then look at the end of the week. The long-range computer models are optimistic. We could be seeing 70s here by Saturday with very comfortable overnight lows in the lower 50s. So 90s for now, but there is some relief later on in the week. Christine?